Alright, hello everyone, this is Invisible King here, and today we're going to play a little bit of Dinosaur War. I really like that, the doom doom doom, which is the, I know that obviously doesn't sound as good as the thing. I don't know why I tapped this screen to try and focus it. Come on, focus it. There we go, look at that. That's really nice graphics for this. I mean, it might not look the best because it's a phone recording a screen, but from what I can tell right here, it looks fine. So this game, basically, when you open it up, you get these eggs. The 5th day gives a golden egg, which just gives you better stuff. It's the same thing as the old one, as Defender, I mean. They only have one Dinosaur War. Amazing game, I must say. I got a lot of gems. You don't really use them as much here. They're like daily tasks and stuff like that. Really cool. You get a streak. The longest streak I had was like in the 400s or something. So basically right here I have this thing. Every 18 hours I can get a gem. So you get that and I get gems up there. There's armor. I clicked on the central base by mistake. But anyways, this will be okay. You start off with a Gastornis. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And here are his stats. His life, his attack, his defense, his speed. Speed basically means the higher the speed you have, when you're in a battle, you get to attack first. Then you unlock Tylosteus. Then you unlock the Raptor. Then at, I think, stage 11, you unlock Titantothere. Then you unlock the Hydrosaur, the Varanus, and every time it's like a set of 3 dudes, then another set, and every set it's better, and it requires a little bit more. See this guy? For every little guy that I have here, see I have 45, it costs me 90 people to maintain. This guy's only costing me times 3, which is 60. See, Ankylosaur, Deinosuchus, a Cave Bear, a Torosaur, a Pterosaur, a Mammoth, a Stegosaurus, and a T-Rex. I could have unlocked, honestly, if I would have continued to play this game, I would have every single dinosaur. But as you can even see, if you look back at the stats, they're obviously not as good. Like it's just an upgrade. And as you can see, I have a big bunch of these dudes compared to the other dudes, and it costs 8 every time I use it. You can upgrade their values for gems. I have a lot of them. I could upgrade it if I felt like it. Here's your battle team. It just kind of, I have T-Rex at the top, Stegosaur, and Mammoth at the bottom. You can like take them off and put them back on. Oh, sorry, I just wanted to show this first. There's a skill tree, like carnivores deal more damage to herbivores, herbivores deal more damage to mammals, and mammals deal. So that's how you want to set this up. If you know your enemy has a herbivore at the top, you put your T-Rex there. If you know he has a mammal there, then you put that. And if you know he has like a carnivore, then you put your mammal at the bottom. Basically, you can kind of tell because you see this is your progress along the map. I've made it pretty darn far. And see here, it tells you like 2 carnivores, 1 mammal, like all that stuff. The boss, it's a mystery, just pretty cool. Here's your armor. You can buy armor from the shop. It's usually not the best. You get normal armor, green armor, which is the stuff that's surrounded here. You get rare armor and legendary armor. It goes in like normal's the weakest, then uncommon, then rare, and then legendary is the best. Well, the second best. There's a festival, which is orange, but you can only get that when a festival like Halloween, Christmas, or Valentine's Day is around. I think those are the 3. But since Droid Hen doesn't update this app anymore, well, it didn't even need to be updated. I remember in Christmas, like, everything here would be snowing, and it was really cool, and it would have Frosty the Snowman theme playing, like, without the singing, just the background. It was really nice. I still have Christmas trees and stuff from from that event. But anyways, you equip your gear, like your helmet, your necklace, and depending on what you have, it gives you like bonus stuff. 2.1 speed makes all your dinosaurs faster, so you can attack quicker. Like more health, more defense, more attack, more dodging. Critical striking rate is just like the chance to deal double damage. Here's the store. You can buy stuff for stone or gems. I don't really buy anything. Kind of get them as drops. These things are how you produce resources. Resources you use to build stuff. You see, I can do that and it produces in 8 hours. I have it at level 10, which is the maximum level. And you use this stuff to build stuff. So here is like the Egg's Nest, which is where Gastornis was. And see like this Titanotheres, the Sabertooths, the Cave Bears, the Mammoth. See, and you need like a certain amount of resources to build it, and a certain amount to upgrade it. Crater's Throne is the Gorilla. I could have unlocked it, but there's a specific reason I haven't continued leveling up. Titan Castle, which is Stegosaur. Temple of Thorn, which is Spinosaur. Red Rock Cave, which are the 3 new dudes. These guys weren't originally in the game. They were updated in, well, a long time ago now. Here is your things to produce stuff. These things are like the ultimate producers. These things are kind of like the smaller ones. This is how you get more population. You see plus whatever population plus blah blah blah. These numbers just mean I have free ones, so I can place 19 of them without having to pay these resources. As you get higher, it's more population. So you just keep getting more and more population, so it gets better. Some things take up more room than others, which is why there's like different numbers and stuff like that. These are just potions which give you like little buffs and stuff like that. I don't really buy those. And then you can buy resources for stones and stuff. Anyways, see like my base, the glowing area is where I can build stuff. And this is what I mean. See, like, oh, I did not want to move that around. But you can see like I picked up a meat house by mistake. And I can just move stuff like these trees. See, they take up these things that increase your population. This thing increases your population, all that stuff. And basically, I just like doing this because it looks nice, see? Like, there's that motorcycle again. Kind of, like, put the setup and stuff like that, looking nice. If you look, my population's higher than my thing. It's because I'm trying to... You can sometimes, with the daily egg, get more troops. And you can expand your land. See, and when you do it, you get that new lot, so you get more stuff, and you can build more stuff, increase your population and whatnot. But I lost to this guy on the land, and I had double his troops. Like, literally double. We had the same dinosaurs, so there was no advantage. I have pretty good armor, so there was no real advantage there. And then he still managed to beat me, so now I'm just trying to get as many troops as I can to, like, completely decimate the AI. But anyways, you see, it's a lot to go over. It sounds complex, but it's actually really simplistic, and if you download the game, it's really easy. If you're wondering what these are, they're just little quests. See, little tiny quests with like cool characters. Here's the thing with like the egg that you get. Like I said, you can get a streak on that, and the longer the streak, the better the stuff. My streak was 454 or something like that. Here's a card game you get to play for free. It's basically the same thing as normal battling, but you battle against Andy, and he gives you stuff for free, and it's casualty free, so you don't waste any dinosaurs. You just kind of pick. He gives you dinosaurs within your level range. You just gotta look at the stats and make sure you get the best stuff. I knew you would pick that. Well, we're gonna get that. And this is basically how the battling goes. So my guy hit first because he's faster. That guy hit first because he's faster. That guy hit first because he's faster. Now he has the advantage in 2 areas. But in Andy's card game, there's always one overpowered card. This time it appears to be the Pterosaur, which is lucky. And I'm completely owning him, see? So you attack the one across from you, but as you take them down, your dinosaurs start to help other dudes. There's nothing you can really do. You can retreat in a normal battle by like running away, but you don't get anything from it retreating. And you see I won. And he looks really cool. He gives you some resources. Now you see I can battle here with my own troops. These are my dudes. The more you have, see how these guys only have 1 dino, I have 3. I got a drop from that, so you can get some drops. The higher the level, the better the drops. But as you can see, I have 3 dinosaurs and they only have 1. The more troops you have, this little number, is the more dinosaurs you have. So, the most you can have is 3 at a time, but sometimes you'll have 1, sometimes you'll have 2. And the cool thing is, you deal more damage if you have 3. If you have 2, you'll deal a little bit less, and if you have 1, you'll deal like very low amounts. And here it tells you like the health of the other person. I'm trying to get the enemies to have 2 or something. These guys only have 1 though. There, see? 2. 1. See, so that's basically it. I mean, it's a really fun game. It's a shame that Droidhand, I think something happened to their company and they couldn't continue to fund their games, so they had to get rid of them, which is a shame. But you can still, like, well, they had to stop updating them, I should say. But you can still play them. It's really fun. If you're wondering why these areas have no enemies, it's because it's kind of like a board. You start off here in the top corner, and there's like a big bunch of enemy tiles, and then you work your way to the boss. The enemies never come back. The bosses are always there. See, like, these are enemy tiles. If I were to take this guy down, he'll never come back. If I were to take this guy down, he'll never come back. This boss is the only one that stays. So that's basically it. See, I'm level 49. I stopped leveling up because you only get to level up every 2 levels. So at level 48, you get to expand your land, I should say. And then at level 50, you get to expand it again. But if I don't expand my level 48 land, I'll only get to expand once instead of twice. So I'll only get the 48 expand and not the 51 as well. So that's why I'm just trying to save up my troops and do that. Get some stuff going. But anyways, that's basically it. I know this video is probably pretty darn long. But yeah, Dinosaur War, nice game. I think this is the one and only video I'm gonna do on it. I might do some more videos if it turns out that people are liking it. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a good day.